PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of Guymon soccer. The Lady Tigers are getting ready to take on the Bishop McGuinness Lady Fighting Irish, who come all the way from Oklahoma City. The Lady Tigers come into this game. They are 0-1 so far in the season. They lost 4-0 to Guthrie. This is a very young team, replacing 9 of their starters from last year. The starting lineup for the Lady Tigers: first, a junior forward wearing number 2, Andrea Sanchez. Number 3, a junior midfield wing, Sharon Torres. A senior midfielder and also a captain, number 4, Yesenia Mesta. A junior midfield wing, number 5, Sonia Garcia. A sophomore forward, number 12, Cristina Hernandez. A senior defensive wing, number 16, Alondra Cerda. A sophomore midfielder, number 17, Lizeth Erives. A senior midfielder and captain, number 18, Daisy Salcedo. A junior defensive wing, number 19, Estefani Valenzuela. A junior midfielder, number 21, Rosio de la Garza. And in the goal, a junior, number 23, Megan Beller. The Lady Tigers will have possession. Was not quite sure on what the Lady Fighting Irish's record was. Couldn't find a definitive. I do know, I've heard that they are a very good squad and one of the top squads in Girls 5A. So opening kick, ball taken away. Bishop McGuinness now with possession. Won back by the Lady Tigers across the midfield stripe. And Salcedo that kicks it ahead. Ball won back by Bishop McGuinness. Into the midfield circle. Kicked across to the far side. Now up ahead, ball taken away. As Bishop McGuinness has it now, up to the forward line. Out on the outside wing, just outside the box, they'll chase to the corner, out the back line, so that'll be a corner or a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. All kicked out on the goal kick and now kicked ahead. Bishop McGuinness with possession. Into the center. Kick towards the goal. Beller able to block that one. She'll chase it down in time just before one of the Bishop McGuinness strikers was able to reach it. Give her a little bit of a hip check just to make sure. Ball up across midfield, but Bishop McGuinness defensive line there to knock it back. Fighting Irish with possession again. Along the far sideline. Taken away by Guymon. And back to the back line of Bishop McGuinness as they will control it again. Try to keep it down the sideline. Into the middle of the field. Guymon gets back possession, ball near midfield. Hernandez with it. And knocked back over to Bishop McGuinness. A misstep on the pass, gives it back to Guymon. Up ahead to the far sideline. Can't save it from going out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for Bishop McGuinness. Down to the near sideline. Ball up ahead, past the midfield stripe. Now back to the defensive side. As Bishop McGuinness continues to control. Ball up ahead past the circle. Kick to the edge, stolen away by Guymon. And won back by Bishop McGuinness, kicked up near the box. Ball loose, Beller able to get to it. Of course, Beller with a good foot past midfield. It'll bounce. That's into a wind that's over 20 miles an hour out there. And ball kicked up ahead near the box, and it just enters as the Bishop McGuinness goalie will reach out and grab it. Neither team with any real threat so far, and that's going to be an offsides penalty on Bishop McGuinness, so it'll be a free kick for the Lady Tigers. 35.5 minutes left to play, first half. Still no score. All up ahead past midfield. Torres kicks it ahead. Ball knocked back, though, by the Bishop McGuinness defender. Bishop McGuinness on the attack now. Back it back out, taken away by Guymon. Along the near sideline. Torres couldn't get a good foot on that one. Won back by the Fighting Irish. Foul called, so it'll be a free kick for Bishop McGuinness. And with the wind at her back, this is a scoring opportunity here. There's the kick into the box, blocked away, and kicked up ahead. Saved from going out of bounds, back into the box. Didn't get a good foot on that. Bishop McGuinness with it, taken away. Up the sideline. Tries to avoid the defender, ball near the back line and kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. There's the throw-in and kicked out of bounds up the field by Guymon. So it'll be another throw-in for Bishop McGuinness. All headed out. All knocked across. Guymon with possession now. And taken back by McGuinness. Through the defense. Now Guymon with possession again. Ball kicked through, but the Fighting Irish defense there again. Ball out of bounds. They'll say it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Tigers. McGuinness will kick it back near the goal. And ball back out of bounds. It'll be another throw-in for Guymon near midfield. "32 minutes left to play in the first half. Still no score. All up near midfield. McGuinness with it. And knocked back out by the Guymon defense. Torres with it now. She's challenged. All taken away by McGuinness. Back line is controlling it now. Kicked up to the midfield. And long kick ahead into the box. Beller will be there for the easy stop. All kicked high near the sideline and headed out by McGuinness, so that'll be a throw in for Guymon.
Into the game for the Tigers, number 1, Samantha Iglesias.
And the first substitute of the game for the Lady Tigers, the senior forward, number 1, Samantha Iglesias. All along the far sideline, knocked out of bounds. That'll be a throw in for Guymon, but back deep in their territory, throwing into a heavy wind. McGuinness with it again. They've had control of it at least 2/3 long. Kick right into the corner. Beller there for the stop. We are 10 minutes in. Still no score. All bounds past midfield. McGuinness with possession again. Through the defense, and Beller will step up and make the easy stop. Possession is won by McGuinness. Guymon had it for a moment there, but McGuinness gains it right back. All challenged. McGuinness able to keep possession though. Nearing the box, beats another defender. Cross pass, too far out in front. And the ball goes out the back line, so that'll be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. There's the kick. It's short into that wind. McGuinness gets it back quickly. Ball into the corner of the box. Chases it down before it goes out the back line. Kicks it back out as their offense sets. Ball knocked out of bounds as they tried to kick it into the box. So it'll be a throw in for Bishop. Against the far sideline again. Ball into the box. Tried to get an edge on it. Ball into the goal for the first point of the game. Bishop McGuinness takes the early 1-0 lead with 27:36 left to play in the first half.
You rolling? Yeah.
Guymon restarts the game. Rivas with the kick outside to Mesta. Ball goes out of bounds though, so it'll go back over to McGuinness. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with McGuinness. Ball challenge, Guymon gets it back for a moment, but McGuinness wins it back. And knocked out of bounds by Guymon. McGuinness on the attack into the box. Guymon wins it back. Knocked out. McGuinness kicks it towards the box. Shot to the goal. Beller there to make the stop. She dropped down to make sure that one didn't sneak through. 26 minutes left to play first half. 1-0 Bishop McGuinness. Down the sideline, ball taken away and knocked out of bounds by Serta, so Bishop McGuinness maintains possession. They've had possession of the ball so far in this one, probably more than 3/4. Ball through the defense, but backside there to make the stop. Now Guymon with possession up ahead. Nearing midfield. And now Bishop McGuinness earns back control. As mentioned earlier, Coach Michelle Davis, very young team, lost 9 starters from last year's squad. Pass through into the box and out the back line, so it will be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. Short kick ahead. Kicked out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for McGuinness. And off the side of her foot, couldn't control it, went out of bounds right in front of the Fighting Irish bench, and that's where Guymon will throw in. Knocked back towards midfield. Bishop McGuinness now on the attack again. Shot towards the goal. Beller there for the stop. And a high punt as the wind catches that one. Doesn't go very far. McGuinness quickly back with possession again. Ball kicked over the head of the defense into the box. Beller has to put a foot on it and knock it out of bounds for a throw-in. That one could have been dangerous. There's a shot, centering kick. Knocked back out, kicked towards the goal, knocked back out by the Guymon defense. Along that sideline, taken away, centering kick blocked again, And this time goes out of bounds, so McGuinness will throw in again. Throw into the box, knocked out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for Guymon. Several substitutes in for Guymon.
Number 2, Andrea Sanchez. Number 14, Kayla Machado. And number 6.
Number 2, Andrea Sanchez back into the game.
And number 5.
Number
Sonia
5,
Garcia.
Sonia Garcia. All thrown in. McGuinness back with possession. Poked away for a moment, but McGuinness with possession again. Ball now kicked back towards midfield. Wind caught it and sent it up towards the far sideline. As Garcia, we thought she was going in, but apparently she did not go in, so maybe going in the next time. Ball kicked into there and then deflected, but Beller kicks it out. It will be a throw-in for McGuinness. And now Garcia will enter the game.
Number 5, Sonia Garcia. Substitutions for the Lady Fighting Irish. Andrea, 14, Kayla Machado.
14. So McGuinness with possession. I did miss Kayla Machado, number 14, a junior forward that entered the game as well earlier for the Lady Tigers. That ball kicked out the end line. Looked like it was kicked out by Guymon, so that will be a corner kick for McGuinness. So already leading 1-0 as we near the midway point of the first half at 20 minutes. They're looking to add to their lead. Here's the kick into the corner. Beller knocks it back and volleys it over the top of the net on the second kick. So McGuinness will get another chance at the corner kick. But Guymon at least did avoid the goal on that attempt. Here's the second attempt. Headed out. Ball still near the back line. Out of bounds again. And they'll say it was last touch by Guymon again, so it's going to be a third corner kick now for the Fighting Irish. There's the kick and hits off the crossbar. And so Guymon dodges a bullet there with 3 straight corner kicks, and Bishop McGuinness comes away empty. So it'll be another goal kick for the Lady Tigers. 18.5 left in the first half. As I mentioned several times already, wind is over 20 miles an hour, so those goal kicks don't go out very far from that end that Guymon is kicking out of. Ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for McGuinness. Ball kicked high. Headed forward by Guymon. Iglesias trying to get a foot on it. She fights through. Wins the ball for a moment. And that's going to be a foul on McGuinness. So it'll be a free kick near midfield for the Lady Tigers. One of the few times they'll have possession in McGuinness territory, is their moments with the ball in McGuinness territory have been very few and fleeting. Sanchez with it, knocked back towards midfield, kicked back ahead. Try to chase it down, ball goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw in for McGuinness. Ball up the far sideline, near the midfield circle. Ball kicked high, headed back by the Guymon defense. McGuinness back with possession to go again, though. Guymon takes it away, back near midfield. It's Iglesias with it. Now Sanchez. All taken away by McGuinness again. All up the far sideline and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Tigers. Ball knocked out of bounds, kicked off of Guymon, so it'll be a throw in for Bishop McGuinness. Fighting Irish back line with control of it. Moves across midfield, kicked up ahead along the far sideline and out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon. Throw in, knocked back out of bounds. They'll say last touch by Guymon, so a throw in for McGuinness. Just under 15 minutes still to play in the first half. Long kick towards the corner of the goal. What a shot. It is good. And Guymon now falls behind Bishop McGuinness 2-0 with 14:33 left to play in the first half. Guymon with possession again. Sanchez trying to get possession of it. Well, Guymon with it. Mesta with it. Taken away by McGuinness. All knocked back up into the offensive end towards Iglesias. Iglesias tries to position herself. Garcia and taken away by Bishop McGuinness. Now Guymon gains it back for a moment. Fighting Irish with it though again. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Fighting Irish. Ball back up near the far sideline. Kicked ahead into the center. Through, McGuinness kicks the ball into, chance at another goal, and it's into the corner of the goal for goal number 3 with 12:52 left to play in the first half. It's Bishop McGuinness 3, Guymon Lady Tigers nothing. So into the game for the Lady Tigers, number 12, Christina Hernandez. Sharon Torres also returned as well. You know, McGuinness has earned back possession of the ball again already. Trying to kick through, and Guymon defense able to block at that time. Now Guymon with possession. Tried to get the pass to Torres, a little behind her. McGuinness takes back possession though. Now Guymon has it back. And then quickly won back by McGuinness. As the two teams volley back and forth. McGuinness with possession again. Ball passed through the defense up the far sideline, trying to chase it down before it goes out of bounds. Can't quite get there. So it will be a throw-in for Guymon, but very deep in their territory. .11.5 minutes left to play. In the first half, Guymon already trailing 3-0. As Bishop has scored a couple of goals here in just the last couple of minutes. So another throw in for Guymon. All kicked out of bounds, back over to McGuinness. Ball controlled center of the field. And kick it back to the back line. Splits the defenders. Back out near midfield, and they'll kick it back to the back line. All booted back towards the McGuinness goal. Now kick towards the goal, over the goalie, but too wide. So it'll be a goal kick for McGuinness. Less than 10 minutes left to play in the first half. Bringing up the far sideline. All knocked away by the Guymon defense. McGuinness keeps possession though. That kick blocked as well. Guymon now with it. Too far out in front of Torres. So Bishop McGuinness wins it back. Ball loose though. Guymon with it. It's Hernandez, stolen away from her. Now Guymon with it again. Mesta along the far sideline. Big kick ahead. And McGuinness volleys it back across midfield as they gain possession. And ball kicked out of bounds by Guymon, so it'll be a throw in front of their own bench for Bishop McGuinness. Samantha Iglesias returns to the game for Guymon. That shot blocked by De La Garza. She's going to be called for the foul, though. It's going to put a free kick for Bishop McGuinness, and they are in prime scoring position again. As Guymon will set up their wall. Referee will mark off where they have to set their wall. Almost a straight-on shot. There's the kick to the corner. It's in. And Bishop McGuinness now leads Guymon 4-0 with 7:14 left to play in the first half.
So, Fighting Irish, number 20, Samantha Guzman.
So Guymon with possession now. Ball kicked to the back line. Serta with it. Has it taken away. Ball kicked up the field, though, and out of bounds, so a throw in for Bishop McGuinness. Ball thrown into the back line, cross field kick. Up ahead, fast midfield. Guymon wins it back. Sanchez passes up ahead to Mesta. And that's going to be a foul as Mesta was fouled. And they'll have to attend to her, make sure she's okay. Now she's on her feet, so that's good to see. So Guymon with possession. 6 minutes left to play in this first half. They trail 4-0, playing into a heavy wind. All hit by Torres, but off the side of her foot and out of bounds, so back over to McGuinness. Pass through, centering kick. Weaves through several defenders. Kicks it back. McGuinness with it again. Challenged and taken away. Still near the box, though. Guymon trying to get it out of there. And they do. But McGuinness does earn back possession. Ball along the near sideline. Kick up ahead into the corner of the box and knocked out of bounds, so another throw in for McGuinness. Guymon gets back possession. Ball kicked out of bounds, though, so it'll be another throw in for McGuinness. And ball out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for Guymon.
into the game for the Lady Tigers. Number 14, Kayla Machado.
Mesta kind of limping as she comes to the sideline as number 14, Kayla Machado, will come back into the game. Ball kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in again for Bishop McGuinness. 3.5 minutes left to play in the first half. Ball centered. I'm in defense back there to kick it out. And a handball, so a free kick right at the edge of the midfield circle for the Lady Tigers. Three minutes left to play, first half, trailing 4-0. Ball kicked off the side of the foot, out of bounds. It'll be over to Bishop McGuinness. Ball out of bounds again. They'll say a throw in for Guymon. A couple of subs coming in.
Into the game for the Lady Tigers. Number 15.
A senior defensive wing,
Morales.
number 8,
Number
Carla Ibarra.
Carla Ibarra.
And a junior midfielder, number 15, Celise Morales. Ball kicked out of bounds by Guymon. Here's the throw in into the box. Ball nearing the out of bounds line. We'll have to see, is that going to be a corner kick? Looks like it is going to be a corner kick for McGuinness, so they'll look to add to their lead. Under 2 minutes left to play in this first half.
Well, I would say it's Whiskey. The S would be solid. I like whiskey.
Ball kicked up top. Into the box. Last touched by McGuinness, so ball goes out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Lady Tigers.
I mean, I will back her Baptist, but
McGuinness gains back possession. Challenged by Morales. They'll have to kick it all the way back to the back line. Under a minute to play in the first half now. Up near the far sideline. Big boot ahead, headed up by the Guymon defender. Back through the defense, near the far sideline, into the edge of the box, and kicked out the back line. It's going to be a corner kick. Again, less than 20 seconds left to play, though.
sure. No, seriously. Sure I did.
I wouldn't just go and get your jacket like that.
Quickly places it down, kicks it towards the goal, and it curves in, but kicked out, saving Guymon from seeing another goal go in, and we head to the half. It's Bishop McGuinness 4, Guymon 0.
That is half, folks.
And we are ready for the second half of play. Guymon trails 4-0 to Bishop McGuinness, who will have possession to start this second half. One advantage for Guymon is they will have the wind at their back in this half. Hopefully they can take advantage of that. Ball kicked, almost gets through the Guymon defense, missed the kick there. McGuinness with it up near the sideline, into the corner of the box, centering kick. Shot is blocked, ball still loose. Shot towards the corner of the goal, it's in, and Bishop McGuinness now leads 5-0. Just 34 seconds into the second half. Guymon restarts. McGuinness will take back possession as the ball is knocked out of bounds. Guymon thought it was their throw-in, but it'll actually be McGuinness. McGuinness back line saves it from going out of bounds. Back to their back line again. Up past midfield. Centering kick knocked away by the Guymon defense back towards midfield. Past midfield. High kick. Wynn gets a hold of that one. Another high kick. And a handball against Guymon, so that'll be a free kick for McGuinness. And Beller able to make the stop on that one. There's the kick past midfield. Bounds forward. Guymon trying to chase that one down as it rolls all the way down to the box. Kick towards the goal, stopped by the Bishop McGuinness goalie. There is a call. And it will go against McGuinness, so it'll be a free kick for Guymon just outside the box. So really their first scoring opportunity of the day. Referee marks off where they can set their wall. Guymon not pushing ahead with many forwards there. Shot towards the goal, and goalie knocks it over the top, so it'll be a corner kick for the Lady Tigers. And he finally brings up one of their midfielders as well to help out. De La Garza with the corner kick. Knocked out, and it'll go out the back line again, so another opportunity for the Lady Tigers. De La Garza again. Centering kick is knocked over the goal by Guymon, so it will be a goal kick for Bishop McGuinness. Ball up the far sideline. near midfield. Still racing ahead near the box. Centering kick. Goes through. Saves it from going out of bounds though. As McGuinness's speed has been a problem for Guymon all evening long. Kick through near the edge of the box, missed. There's a shot, high shot towards the goal. Beller bats it down, then kicks it out, and it'll go out of bounds in front of the Guymon bench, so that's where McGuinness will throw in. Just under 34 minutes left to play. McGuinness leads Guymon 5-0. Ball booted out of bounds again. Still McGuinness possession. Ball out of bounds, last touch by McGuinness. No, they'll say by Guymon, so McGuinness possession. Defeats the defender, still has possession. Centers it near the top of the box. Avoids the defender. Weaves her way through. And ball taken away by the Guymon defenders. Kicked out though, and now kicked out near midfield. Iglesias with it. Oh, volley back and forth. McGuinness now with possession again. Now up near the sideline, kicked out of bounds by Guymon. There's a throw in. Ball kicked back out again. This time Guymon possession, and there will be multiple subs in. A sophomore midfielder, number 22, Alexandria Barbosa. Number 14, Kayla Machado. Number 4, Yesenia Mesta back into the game. Sharon Torres, number 3, back in as well. And a change is at goalie as well. A junior wearing 00, Andrea Cortez. Ball into the box, out the back line. It'll be a corner kick. So another scoring opportunity for the Fighting Irish. There's the centering kick. It's in for the goal. So with 30 minutes and 15 seconds left to play, Bishop McGuinness takes a 6-0 lead. So Guymon back with possession. All kicked ahead by Hernandez up to Torres. Torres can't control it, so out of bounds and a throw in for Fighting Irish. All across midfield, one back by Guymon. Now McGuinness regains it. All kicked ahead through the defense and to chase it down, but the Bishop McGuinness goalie there to make the stop. Ball volleyed back and forth between the two teams. Last kicked by McGuinness out of bounds. Throw in for Guymon. McGuinness quickly wins it back. Ball through the defense into the box. Scoring opportunity. Kicks it too high. And a hard collision. So we will stop the clock with 28:38 left to play. It's Bishop McGuinness 6, Guymon 0. Estefani Valenzuela helped off the field. We'll hope she has a quick recovery. Guymon with a free kick. Or goal kick. She'll actually move it back to the edge of the box. Guymon with possession. All through the defense, but too far out in front, out of bounds, back over to Bishop McGuinness for the throw-in. Bishop McGuinness now will bring in their subs. They only have 3 over there.
And number 12, Christina Hernandez.
Alondra Cerda has returned to the game for the Lady Tigers. There's a throw in along the near sideline. Ball hit hard off of Hernandez there. Say it hit her in the hand, so that'll be a handball, so there'll be a free kick for McGuinness. They restart it. All kicked up along the back line to the far sideline. All tapped away by the Guymon defense. Pass up ahead along the far sideline. And Bishop McGuinness defense takes it away. High pass over the defense into the edge of the box. Ball knocked away. And out of the box by the Guymon defense. And ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for McGuinness. Guymon with the kick up ahead past the defense. No one there to chase it down though. Bishop McGuinness goalie will get to it easily first. Rolls it back out here along the near sideline. McGuinness with it. Long kick ahead. Tried to get it through the defense. Guymon defense there though. McGuinness with it now. Along the sideline, centering kick into the box. Still loose. And shot blocked and kicked out. As Cortez took a hard line on the McGuinness striker, and she's came up gimpy on that one. .25 minutes still to play. 6-0, Guymon trails. Ball back into the box, shot to the corner. And it is good for the goal. Bishop McGuinness now leads 7-0 with 24:56 to play. Wasn't sure if that one went in for a little while. Had to wait for the referee's call to make sure. Ball out of bounds. Be a throw in for Bishop. Up to the far sideline. Ball past the midfield stripe. Guymon wins it back. Taken away though, just the McGuinness speed again. Ball back out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Guymon, but the Fighting Irish, just their speed has been a problem for Guymon all day long. As we mentioned before, with the loss of 9 starters from last year, Guymon's still feeling their way out in just game 2 of this season. Guymon with possession, knocked away though quickly. McGuinness now with it. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. All out of bounds again, another throw in for the Fighting Irish. Pass up ahead. Back outside, they'll kick it back to the back line. Pass intercepted. Kicked back up ahead though. McGuinness gains it back. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by McGuinness, so a throw in for the Lady Tigers. Up on the far sideline, kicked ahead, blocked by the Guymon defense, but McGuinness kicks it back up ahead. Ball out of bounds off the Guymon defense. Quick throw in. Guymon gets it back. Another block shot. As McGuinness takes back possession. Ball through and out the back line. So it'll be a goal kick for the Lady Tigers. McGuinness quickly wins back. Knocked away, though. No. Ball out the back line. So it'll be a corner kick for McGuinness. Ball kicked out to the edge of the box. There's a shot too high. And back over to Guymon. We are nearing the midway point of the second half. Guymon trailing 7-0. Here's the goal kick. Picked up by McGuinness. On the attack into the box. There's a shot and it rolls into the corner for goal number 8 with 19:59 left to play in this one. It's 8-0 Bishop McGuinness.
Fighting Lady Irish.
Guymon back with possession again. Pass intercepted by McGuinness. Taken away near midfield by Mesta. Pass up ahead. Tried to get it through the defense, but pass is intercepted. Pass blocked, knocked out of bounds. We'll say possession to McGuinness, so they'll throw in. And now they've changed it back over to Guymon. It will be a free kick. McGuinness with possession again on the attack. Tie along the far sideline, out of bounds, over to Guymon. McGuinness wins it back quickly again. Far sideline, Guymon takes possession. And quickly taken away, gains it back again. Big kick up ahead. And Bishop McGuinness goalie there to make the stop. Kick through, Bishop McGuinness goalie there once again. Kick up ahead, the edge of the midfield circle. McGuinness with a good ball movement to keep possession. That's going to be a foul as Torres reached out and grabbed one of the McGuinness players. 17 minutes left to play, 8-0. McGuinness leads. Guymon gains back possession, kicked up near the sideline, far sideline, out of bounds. So back over to McGuinness. Guymon back line there to knock it back forward across midfield. McGuinness with possession though. Trying to get it through the defense. Knocked away though by Hernandez. Now Torres with it. Kicks it up ahead. McGuinness goalie easily takes care of that one as well, as Fighting Irish now move up near midfield again with it. Ball kicked through the defense. Goalie there to make the stop. That's Cortez that stepped out. There's her kick. Past midfield and out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for Bishop McGuinness. 15 minutes left to play in this one. Brings the ball up near the box. Shot to the corner. It is good. 9-0 now. Bishop McGuinness leads with 14:52 left to play.
Goal, McGuinness, number 20, Samantha Guzman.
So Guymon again with possession. Quickly taken away though by McGuinness. Shot through the defense into the box. Cortez has to come out. Shot towards the goal. It is good. 14:36 left to play. That will be it as Bishop McGuinness defeats Guymon 10-0.
Number 17, Grace Grimes.
So Guymon falls to 0-2 as they lose this one by mercy rule, 10-0 with 14:36 left to play. Still searching for their first goal of the season as this young team continues to try to build skill and also team chemistry. We do thank you for joining us on PTCI Channel 2 for our coverage of Lady Tiger Soccer. Stick around, the boys' game is coming up next.